What's up, dude?
What's going on, man?
Dude, I'm just about to head off to NCAAs here, and I appreciate the call, dude. This is great timing. The women's NCAA content was awesome, but I'm looking forward to seeing this whole Cal versus ASU battle, and thought no one better to call than you. Dude, outside of Leon Marchand, like, what should I be looking for at NCAAs? Ooh, the cap.
Leon's going to be fun to watch. The 500 edition is interesting.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be really hard to beat in that, but I think I'm most excited to watch Huber Koss. He's nasty.
That 2 back, dude, like that's an insane record to take down, first of all, with Ryan Murphy, but then also, like, he's got Destin coming towards him too, so that's going to be a showdown. The ASU, you guys got the relay leg up. I'm just hoping that my Bears can come score some, gritty points there in those A and B finals throughout the meet. But relays, I got to tip my cap to you guys on that.
The 400 medley relay could be historic. You hand the baton to Leon, you hand the baton then to Ilya, and then to a guy like Johnny Kulo. That relay could be like one that sticks on the book, kind of similarly to like a Beijing 2008 400 free relay.
Seriously, dude. But the most important question, the team race. You and I are both on the other side of it, Cal versus ASU. Who's going to win that? And then also, are we going to see anyone come out of the woodworks and try and sneak in there for second ahead of one of those two schools?
ASU is going to be really hard to beat. This feels like a generational team. It's the depth that they provide with a final potential scoring. If they put everything together, they should win the meet. I'll put that out there. We're talking dark horses, though. Florida has some depth.
I will say so.
Serious depth. And it's a lot of that same concept that I'm talking about with Cal and ASU, where it's a lot of A final scoring depth.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily just guys that are going to win. It's not, only talking about like Josh Liendo. You got Adam Cheney, you got McGuire McDuff, you got Scotty Buff. You go all the way down this list of just guys that are going to be chipping away and chipping away and chipping away. When that depth starts to become more of a reality in NCAA swimming, B finaling and A finaling starts to matter even more and even more.
Sure.
NC State, 100% could be in the mix. I think you're looking at probably a top 5. If I had to do it, I'd go ASU, Cal, Florida, NC State, Indiana.
And I'm not going to argue with you on that. Dude, I have to tip my cap to ASU this year. I know a couple buddies that are like, I'm not even going to the meet because Cal's going to lose. And I'm like, that's not the attitude, first off. And second off, I think it's going to be a lot closer than people expect. I think on paper, people are like, ASU is going to blow them out of the water. I think we're going to get to that final day and still have some question marks. But that's just me. I'm a Bear guy. I'm going to be in a full Bear suit there. But I'm excited for it, man. I'm very excited. It's time to pack for NCAAs. This year, I think I'm only going to be packing the essentials. Packing for NCAAs is always interesting because I only end up wearing one thing all year. So this year, I decided to pack light. Bear head and bear suit. I think that's going to be about it. That's all I really need to wear this year. Ooh, I'm going to bring some swim caps to the meet. I'm going to give them out to the people in the stands. I'll pack those too. But don't worry, if you guys aren't at NCAAs, stick around to the end of the video to find out how you can win your own Cal swim cap. Now, let's get off to the meet.
Go Bears, baby.
In the car.
Forks
Forks down.
down.
Horns down. We're headed to the airport. We got the late flight going to Indianapolis today. Definitely not expected, but hey, we're here for it. Anything for the Bears. Day 1 starts now. Let's go. Checking in. Go Bears, as always.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
At the airport, the Bear Bros just got on ESPN. Like, how sick is that? I mean, we got to get on ESPN over the next couple days, Carl. Next time. Carl's in full prayer mode right now. The Bears are absolutely surging. I'm going to be so wrong about this race. They're looking good.
Robin Hansen is waiting. Holy man, bro.
We're in the airport. We're just watching this thing, and the race is tightening so quickly.
No, it's over.
It's over. Let's go. Let's go. The Bears take event 2, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Yes.
Record by a second.
No way. The Bears managed to pull off an insane NCAA record. Texas almost slipped in there for second, which we would have obviously taken. You know, we wanted to put some distance between Cal and ASU, but off to a good start. Bears moved up in the points today, so this is all we can ask for. We got the flight now. Let's head off to boarding. I'm getting so many weird looks in the airport for this thing, but there's just so much swimming content and swimming amazingness that just happened. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow morning to break it all down, so I'll see you guys in Indy. All right, it's 1:15 a.m. Carl and I, we just got to our hotel, and we're wrapping up for the night. We'll see you guys in the morning. Day 1 of NCAAs. I'll see you tomorrow. Thursday morning, we got in here at 2 a.m. last night, really tired, but we're gonna rally for the Bears. Today we got the 500 freestyle, 200 IM, 50 freestyle. Lots of fun action ahead. Let's get off to prelims. I'm tired as hell. We're gonna get some coffee first. Predictions, EY. Marchand tonight, 500 freestyle. Before we see him swim the prelims. My guess is 4:04. That'd be insane, dude. That'd be insane.
It's Thursday morning, March 28th, 9:05. I think we're gonna see 4:02.8 tonight out in Marchand.
Let's go, baby. Yeah. The Bears are rolling this morning. I'm fired up. We're gonna go get some breakfast, get some coffee. Much, much needed. We made it to the pool. Prelims just started. 500 freestyle. Let's go. We got Trent cooking right now. Let's go!
All right, Thursday morning prelims were a short one. We got things kicked off in the 500 freestyle. Trent Franzen at his first NCAAs absolutely mobbing the 500 freestyle, finishing with a great time and kicking over to Gabe Jett, who absolutely hauled in the 500 freestyle, putting himself in the A final for the Golden Bears, exactly what we needed him to do.
The Bears are looking really solid. The 200 IM is going to feature legendary Destin Lasco, so I'm so excited to see how that goes. 200 IM, without further ado.
We kicked it over to the 200 IM, where Destin Lasco does what he normally does and absolutely dominated. Look at him running away from the rest of the field there. My goodness, he's going to be fun to watch tonight at finals. Kicking it over to the 500 freestyle, we got Jack Alexi looking like an absolute monster behind the blocks with Bjorn Seeliger. They both cleaned up the work, did the work they needed to do in the morning, and got themselves both in the A finals. There they are checking out the results, and yep, both of them are in the A final. Quick prelims for Thursday morning, but sets the Bears up really well heading into the night session.
This morning's prelims went really well. The Bears really picked it up. We got Gabe Jett in the A final for the 500 freestyle, Destin Lasco leading the way in the 200 IM, and 2 Bears up, Bjorn Seeliger and Jack Alexi in the 50 freestyle. The Bears, we're gonna be in full Bear suits tonight. I kinda looked like an idiot there this morning in prelims, so that's okay. We're gonna go have a time now, and I'll see you guys at finals. Indianapolis is like a great city to hold NCAAs. The downtown is so awesome. We're so close to the pool, and there's just a lot of great, awesome places to walk. I'm just literally walking around in between the sessions right now. Tonight for finals, I'm definitely gonna be giving away the swim cap. Hopefully I'll see one of you guys there. But if you guys aren't at the meet and wanna win a Cal swim cap, stick around to the end of the video. I'm gonna share a little bit more about how you can win this one.
Oh, there we go, Scott. Okay.
Let's go, baby. Oh, there we go, Scott. So we're headed to day 1 finals on the Lime scooter. We're about to be late for the meet if we don't make it on time, so I'm really hoping that we make it, and my scooter is giving me the noise that it's dying, so I will see you guys at finals. Day 1 finals starts right now. Without further ado, let's kick it off with the 500 freestyle. The best. She got me the best seats for finals tonight.
Oh,
you guys gotta check out the video tonight.
Go Bears.
Go Bears. This is my view for finals tonight. I'm front row. We got the entire Bear squad front row tonight at NCAAs. It's gonna be a time
Thursday night finals kicked things off with the 500 freestyle. It was a showdown between Cal's Gabe Jett, Leon Marchand, and Texas's Luke Hobson. Marchand got the win in an absolutely blistering time of 4:02. What a swim.
Gabe Jett did the work in the 500. Leon obviously got the record in an insane time. So we got the 200 IM up next. Let's go. What's the prediction?
Destin Lasco runs away with it. We're going to see an American record tonight.
American record.
137.
137. As always, this is going to be a very Bears-biased broadcast. So 200 IM coming up next. Let's go. Destin's going to do the thing.
Up next, we got the 200 IM with Destin Lasco walking out in $2,000 Travis Scott dunks. What an absolute beast. Not only does he look good though, he's also swimming fast too. He backs it up by having an insane swim with a monster back half on the breaststroke and freestyle legs, coming in an American record time. What an absolutely awesome swim to watch. All the Bears were going absolutely nuts in the stands. It was so fun to watch.
What are we feeling? Bjorn and Alexi, what are they going? I'm thinking 18-2, 18-1.
We're going to get 18-2, 18-3.
Up next, we headed over to the 50 freestyle, which featured Bjorn Seeliger and Jack Alexi from Cal, and also some notable swimmers like Jordan Crooks and Josh Liendo. Liendo ended up taking the win over Jordan Crooks and Jack Alexi, with Alexi coming in third and Bjorn Seeliger coming in fifth, but that was a huge swim for the Bears, and both of them were insanely fast, 18-3 and 18-5 respectively.
Bears needed to do what they did. They got third and fifth. We'll take that. That's speedy as hell. We had the diving break. It's time for the 200 freestyle relay. Bears going. Let's go.
The last race of the night was the 200 freestyle relay, and this one was a fast one. The Florida Gators came out with a vengeance, and they were ready to dominate the field. Cal managed to sneak in there and get second place all the way from late 8 with the outside smoke, and all of the Bears were going absolutely nuts, picking up some huge points that we needed heading into Friday morning. And that's going to do it for Thursday night.
And with that, that's going to do day one finals. A really good job tonight from the Arizona State, but the Cal Bears really moved up, so that's all we need. Friday morning, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
A lot of slow risers here Friday morning. Prelim start in an hour. We're so behind.
Friday morning, headed off to the meet right now. Got to go stop and get some coffee first. Everyone's already starting to feel it in their voice, with all the cheering that we're doing and stuff, but we're still out here kicking butt for the Bears. Friday morning, as you can tell, the meet already started. We're a little bit late. Today's events, we got the 400 IM, 100 butterfly, 100 breaststroke, 100 backstroke, and 200 freestyle, not in that order. We're gonna get off. Cal's got a lot of good guys today and a lot of chance to move up. Let's go Bears, baby. Off to prelims. First swimmer of the day, Tyler, let's go.
Friday morning, we kicked things off here with the 400 IM, an event that featured Leon Marchand, but not to be overshadowed by Tyler Kopp from the Cal Golden Bears, who absolutely kicked butt in the morning, going to 3:40, a best time, and putting himself into the final session for that night. Absolutely huge for the Bears. Moving over the 100 butterfly, we had Matthew Jensen, who won a best time of a 45.0. That's absolutely moving. Daria Rose backed it up for the Golden Bears, going 44.5, sneaking into the finals for the Bears, which was huge for the points. But my goodness, did Josh Liendo absolutely fly for the Florida Gators. He was out 20.0 and finished in a 43.3. He's going to be really close to that record tonight. Something to look out for Caleb Dressel.
Bryce, what's Colby going to go?
What are we? Oh, 132.
Yeah!
Over to the 200 freestyle, Colby Mefford started things off with a huge swim from the early heats, going 133.5. An awesome best time for him. I was sitting next to his brother Bryce, who was cheering insanely hard.
50 freestyle god, Jack Alexi's up. 2-3.
Then the sprint freestyle expert Jack Alexi showed his range in the distance freestyle, absolutely running away and going a 130 in prelims. He put himself in the A final, getting some huge points for Cal. Up next, we had Trent Franzen and Keaton Jones for the Bears, who had some monster swims. While they weren't able to make finals, they'll be huge for the Bears in the coming years. In finishing off prelims, we had Gabe Jett and Robin Hansen, who had, again, some monster swims. Gabe Jett put himself in the A final with a 131.2 to cap off the 200 freestyle. Up next, we had the 100 breaststroke, which featured Cal swimmers Matthew Jensen and Liam Bell. Matthew Jensen had an absolutely beast of a swim. The butterflyer backs it up in the breaststroke, going 52.2, and then Liam Bell blew away the entire field, putting himself in the first seed going into finals with a 50.5. The last event of the morning was the 100 backstroke, which featured my former training partner, Sebastian Somerset, who kicked things off for the Golden Bears, going a beast 46 mid 100 backstroke. Up next for the Golden Bears, Destin and Bjorn were both in the same heat, and they absolutely kicked some butt, going a 44.0 and a 44.8 respectively, with Destin making the A final and Bjorn making the B final. An absolutely huge Friday morning for the Golden Bears, setting themselves up well for the night.
Really solid morning for the Bears, actually. I'm super excited with how they did. We got so many guys up in the A final. They took care of business this morning, so really excited about that. We're going to be coming back here about 5-6 hours later tonight. We got some divers going tonight too, so the Bears are picking up points where we need them.
So it's Friday afternoon in between the sessions right now, and I just want to take a quick little moment to give a shout out to someone that I probably normally wouldn't, and that's ASU Swimming. In 2008, it was announced that ASU Swimming was going to be cut. However, their alumni managed to put together a bunch of funding and managed to bring them back. 16 years later, they are the front runners at the NCAA championships this year with amazing swimmers like Leon Marchand and coached by Bob Bowman, Michael Phelps' former head coach. They're really starting to pick up a lot of momentum, and I think this is something that's really special for the sport. This story is so often overlooked. I know a lot of my Bear friends don't probably want me going out here and promoting ASU, but I just have to tip my cap to those guys. What an amazing story of a program. Now, as I mentioned at the start of this episode, this is going to be a very Bear biased vlog. I'm pretty much only filming the Cal guys and just what we do because I think the Cal men's swimming culture is so rich and there's so much rich tradition part of that. And I just want to document as much as possible of that and share with you guys so you can hopefully enjoy and be a part of what this Cal men's swim team culture is like. As you can also probably hear, I'm losing my voice. But before we head back to finals, I wanted to point out something that I think is also really important to note at this meet. Again, going back to history, Dave Durden and the Cal Bears have not gotten outside the top two in probably the past 15 years at the NCAA championships. So with the team race coming down really tight here, I think the Bears put themselves in a really good position after Friday morning. With ASU and Florida both looking really good this year, Cal's definitely going to be tested and try to get themselves into that top two spot. Again, I definitely think they can do it. They have the personnel to do it, and they're swimming really fast. So I'm excited to see what happens tonight. We got a lot of great swimmers, and huge shout out to Jack Alexi for coming through in that A final. I did not think that guy was going to kick butt like he did, but my goodness. Jack Alexi's on fire. Gabe Jett's on fire. We got Liam Bell, who's top seed tonight. The Bears are looking good. There's a lot of hype around ASU, but us Bears were really solid. So I'm feeling confident about what we got going for the Bears. I'm going to go get my Bear suit on, and we're going to head off to finals here shortly. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little quick recap on what's going on behind the scenes and the narratives to follow throughout this meet. So without further ado, we're going to go back and hang out with the Bear Bros and then head off to finals. So see you guys shortly.
Tonight we got a lot of showdowns. Tonight is the night that matters. The 400 medley relays at the end of the session, but Leon Marchand is going to go defend his NCAA championship in the 400 IM. I'm so excited to see that, but I'm more excited to see Jack Alexi swim in 200 freestyle. I'm more excited to see Destin Lasco's 100 back. So let's go. First up, we got Tyler Kopp, 400 IM. Let's go.
Friday night finals did not disappoint. We started things off with the 400 IM. Tyler Kopp again went another best time, going to 340, backing up his morning prelim swim and getting some huge points for the Bears. Then we headed over to the A final, which featured the one and only Leon Marchand. While he didn't go an NCAA record, he did back it up, and ASU went 1-2 in this event, picking up some big points. He deserves to celebrate that win.
We got the 100 fly. 100 fly up next. Dara Rose. Let's go.
Over to the 100 butterfly, it was a race between Cal Golden Bear, Dare Rose, and Florida Gator, Josh Liendo. Dare Rose managed to go 44.4, which is a beast of a swim, but Liendo just missed Caleb Dressel's record. Look at his face there at the end. He really wanted it. He's going to get that one next year for sure. Liendo finished in a 43 low, just off of Dressel's record. Over to the 200 freestyle, Cal had Keaton Jones and Robin Hansen in the B final. They both held their position and finished 7th and 8th, picked up some points for the Bears, and moved it over to the A final. The action of the night, we had Gabe Jett and Jack Alexi for the Bears going in the 2 free.
These guys are going so fast. Second place was 129, and Luke Hobson took in an American record. That's insane.
Over to the 100 breaststroke A final, Cal Bears had Liam Bell in it, who broke the 50 relay split the day before and backed it up in the 100 breaststroke, winning in a 49.5 and breaking the NCAA and American record. This guy is an absolute beast, and if he's not on your radar yet, he should be. Also a huge shout out to Brian Benzing of Townsend for grabbing 2nd in this race. What a huge swim for a mid-major school like Towson. They're going to be picking up some points there too. Finally, in the 100 backstroke, Bjorn had an amazing prelim swim and backed it up again at night. Look at those awesome underwaters, going 44.8, similar to his prelims time. In the A final, Destin Lasco showed what it was all about, going out slow but coming back fast. This guy has an insane back half. He managed to go a 44.2, but Brendan Burns of Indiana managed to take the win from lane 1, and look at that. He had a huge celebration in front of the home crowd.
Finally got the cap winner here. Let's go. Luke, congratulations, man. In between the session, we got a happy hour going here at the top of the parking garage. Golden Bears, we got to refuel and refresh before the last final relay of Friday night.
The 400 medley relay for Cal was absolutely stacked. We had all members of Team USA, or in Liam Bell's case, you were an NCAA record holder in your event. Destin Lasco, Liam Bell, Dare Rose, and Jack Alexi were the members for the Golden Bears. They took it out fast, but Leon Marchand and the ASU Sun Devils managed to take over with Leon Marchand's 48-second 100 breaststroke leg. ASU managed to run away with it, and Florida snuck in there for 2nd place. Cal got 3rd, but wait, there was a false start.
So that last relay was actually really crazy. Florida DQ'd the relay, which is huge for the Bears, but that's going to do it for end of night 2. Last night is ahead. Cal's in 2nd place going to the last night. Bears After Dark, are we going to see it tonight, Ethan?
It's always Bears After Dark, especially on Friday night.
Bears After Dark begins right now. See you guys Saturday.
What's up, YouTube? We're awake.
Really early start to the morning. We have to go off to the hotel to go cheer on the Bears. It's pouring rain. Tough start to Saturday morning. So we just finished up with the Cal Bears. We went and fired them up at the hotel, went and said hi, shared some good memories, and they're super ready for this morning. Obviously, we're down a little bit to ASU, so you're gonna do what you can do this morning on a Saturday morning, but as stated earlier in the video, you win the meet in prelims, so the Bears got to come out swinging today. They're in 2nd. You don't want to get 3rd, and you want to get as close as possible. We can get to that 1st place, so they're going to need it all, and we're going to be cheering this morning. This morning's the last prelims. We got the 200 backstroke, 100 freestyle, 200 breaststroke, 200 butterfly. It's going to be an awesome morning. A lot of good swims coming. Commentary on the prelims. Roll it now.
Saturday morning prelims, starting things off with the 200 backstroke as always, my signature event and definitely a favorite for the Bears. We had 4 guys in the event, starting off with Colby Mefford, brother of Olympian 200 backstroker Bryce Mefford, who is sitting right next to me for this one, and look at that back half. He absolutely crushed it, going 139.2, putting himself in the final for the Bears. Up next, Sebastian Somerset goes an insanely fast, solid swim for the Bears, 140.1. That is absolutely flying, faster than I could have ever gone, Seb. Destin Lasco backed up his excellence from last night, continuing it this morning, going a 136.0 in the 200 backstroke and prelims. He's showing why he is the best backstroker in the country and why they call Cal Backstroke U. Finishing out the morning in the 200 backstroke, Cal had freshman Keaton Jones out there for a really solid swim. Again, he's going to develop into a big point scorer for the Bears in the coming years. Over to the 100 freestyle, Cal again had 5 more swimmers, starting off with Trent and Robin Hansen. They were in the same heat and they both had swims. Sadly, were just outside that top 16. But Pac-12 champion in the 100 freestyle, Matthew Jensen backed it up with an amazing prelim swim, going to 41.7. Huge for the Bears, getting in that B final. Bjorn Seeliger was right next to Josh Liendo in this 100 freestyle, and while it looks like he was way far behind, this man went a 41.2, and that's just because Liendo was absolutely flying. But no worries, Jack Alexi in the next heat was right next to Chris Giano of Notre Dame, and they were both out insanely fast, and it came down to the touch, but Jack got second in prelims with a 40.8. What a fast final. Cal has Bjorn and Alexi in the final there. Over to the 200 breaststroke prelims, we had Jacob and Liam Bell in the same heat. Liam snuck in there for a 150.7 in the morning, setting the tone for the Bears. He was the first seed qualifier for a lot of the prelims until the later heats. And that's because this 200 breaststroke also featured Leon Marchand. He showed us why he was the best. He took it out fast and just held on to snag that spot in the A final. I can only imagine what he's going to do at night. And the last event of the morning session was the 200 butterfly, which for Cal featured Colby Mefford, who did the insane 200 backstroke, 200 butterfly double. He went a 142.1. What a great double swim. Then Dare Rose, coming off last night's monster 100 fly, was right next to Stanford's Andrei Minikov. He went out to win his heat in a 139, taking care of business in the morning. And then Gabe Jett backed that up in the next heat. Look at that amazing 200 butterfly stroke. This guy's turns are elite, coming in and out of the wall, going a 140.0, putting himself and Dare right in there in the A final. And that's going to do it for Saturday morning prelims.
That was an amazing prelim session for the Bears. It was as good as we possibly could have had it. However, after this morning's prelim session, it pretty much locked up the fact that we're not going to get first, and we're most likely not going to get third. So overall, a really great meet. And the Bears had an amazing year, so I'm really excited about that. We got the final session coming up after this, but I wanted to let you guys know a little bit more about this cap giveaway that I'm doing. Cal Dome Cap is going to be given away to the top comment down below. So you got to be subscribed. Make sure to like the video, and top comment down below is going to win it. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and whoever has the top comment down below is going to win. So go tell your friends to watch the video and like your comment, right? Whoever is the winner, I'll shoot you guys a DM on Instagram, and we'll go from there. Something also important to note is Cal has 2 divers going tonight, and they're both doing really well right now. So Cal's going to pick up some diving points. Again, probably won't be enough to cover the gap to ASU, but in future years, know that Cal diving is on the rise. So a lot of good things going on for the Bears right now. We actually have someone who's about to go swim in the mile, so we're going to all go head off to the pool a couple hours early, go cheer on Tyler Kopp in the mile, have a little tailgate before the actual final session, and then head off to finals. And as I'm sure you've probably already noticed, my voice is a little raspy. I've been doing a lot of cheering. So let's go do a lot more cheering and go cheer on the Bears for this last session. Let's go.
We've also found that the best way to get around to Indianapolis is via Lime scooters. So all the Bears, they're all behind me. We're all riding Lime scooters, headed off to watch Tyler swim this mile. Let's go! Tyler finished the mile, really good swim. Now we're having the tailgate. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. We're getting fired up for finals, having some adult beverages, but yeah.
200 backstroke B final featured Cal swimmers Keaton Jones and Colby Mefford. They gave us a lot to cheer for too. They both went out fast tonight and both had incredible back halves. Keaton went 138 and Colby went 139. Again, Keaton, the freshman, is going to be huge for the Bears in the coming years. Over to the A final, Destin Lasco showed us why he is the man and why they call this backstroke U. He outpaced the rest of the field and back halved it, going even harder. Look at those amazing underwaters, breaking the NCAA record and taking it from the guy right next to him, Hubert Koss, going a 135.3 to break the 200 backstroke record and bring it back to Cal swimming. In the B final of the 100 freestyle, Matthew Jensen had a similar strong swim as he did in the morning, 41.7, absolutely flying, and set the tone for the A final for Bjorn Seeliger and Jack Alexi. Both of them were out insanely fast, with Jack riding Josh Liendo's wake. He managed to snag third place with a 40.5, and Liendo was just off Caleb Dressel's record yet again. We're definitely going to be looking out for that 3900 freestyle from both Bjorn, Alexi, and Liendo next year. In the 200 breaststroke A final, Cal had Liam Bell coming off his NCAA record performing 100 breaststroke last night. Marchand took it out from lane 3 and never looked back. Liam Bell looked really solid throughout and did his job for the Golden Bears, going to 150 again. But Leon Marchand, man, light years ahead of everyone else, going to 146.3 to break the NCAA record at the end of a long meet. Then we had the last individual event of the meet, the 200 butterfly, where in the A final, we had Gabe Jett and Dare Rose, both absolutely looking long and strong. Solid underwaters, really strong strokes. Dare was right there at the finish, but ASU managed to outtouch him with Dare getting second in the 200 fly. Again, huge points for the Bears.
Last relay of the meet, 400 freestyle relay. Bears got second locked up. 400 freestyle relay coming your way.
400 freestyle relay, the last event of the meet, and it looked like ASU was about to wrap things up, but not if Cal had to say anything about it. Last race featured Alexi, Destin Lasco, Matthew Jensen, and Bjorn for the Golden Bears. They were the outside smoke and really managed to pull away in this race, but Florida and ASU managed to reel them in. Bjorn broke away with a 40.3 at the end to put Cal into the third place leg and finishing second overall in the team race. A huge shout out for ASU winning that last relay though and taking home the team title. And once again, the Bears are walking away with a second place trophy. Congrats to Dave Durden and the Cal Bears on an amazing season, putting themselves in the top 2 for the past 14 years. What an accomplishment for Dave and the Bears.
And just like that, that ends the NCAA championships. The Bears killed it this weekend. I'll see you guys next week on the channel. See ya!